Check out the top stock news on June 24th. First, we'll introduce 10 top stories for today. Tesla's stock price surged as the company launched its much-anticipated Robo-Taxi service in Austin, Texas, on Sunday. Analysts report that the rollout has gone smoothly without major issues, marking a significant milestone in the company's journey toward autonomous ride-sharing revenue. Northern Trust shares have risen significantly following reports that Bank of New York Mellon is considering a merger. This potential integration could lead to a major consolidation in the U.S. Circle's stock continues to rise after the U.S. Senate passed a regulation bill for dollar-pegged cryptocurrencies. Analysts have initiated coverage on the stock with a buy rating and a target price of $235. Since its public listing, Circle's shares have skyrocketed over 7 times. With expectations around stablecoin regulation growing, Circle's position as the issuer of the second-largest stablecoin, USDC, is becoming even more favorable. The global stablecoin market could swell to $2 trillion, potentially boosting Circle's annual revenue growth by 25 to 30%. Wolfspeed has entered a substantial restructuring agreement with major financial institutions, leading to a significant reduction of about 70% in total debt. This strategic move is aimed at quickly completing the restructuring process by the end of the third quarter. Estée Lauder's stock has risen after analysts upgraded their investment rating to buy and raised the target price from $71 to $95, which is a 26% increase from last week's closing price. The company is successfully diversifying its growth sources outside China, indicating strong potential for future sales. FISERV is rising as it plans to launch a platform for stablecoins and its customers. This new platform will be compatible with other stablecoins and will connect with over 10,000 financial institutions and millions of merchants. Apple is exploring a potential acquisition of the AI search engine startup, Perplexity AI. This move showcases Apple's strategy to strengthen its AI capabilities and secure valuable technology and talent. The acquisition could become Apple's largest ever if it proceeds at the startup's estimated value of around $140 billion. Additionally, developing an AI-based search engine could prepare Apple for any changes in its partnership with Google, which generates about $20 billion in annual revenue for the company. Commercial Metals reports that despite lower earnings and EBITDA, they are seeing improvements in their North American division's metal profit margins and increased demand for unique high-value products in their emerging business. The company anticipates a boost of about $28 million in CO2 credits from new legislation in Poland, which will positively impact their European division. SpartanNash shares surged nearly 50% following news of a buyout by C&S wholesale grocers at a premium price of $26.90 per share. This acquisition represents an increase of over 50% from the stock's previous closing price. The deal, valued at approximately $1.7 billion, is expected to close by the end of 2025. Amgen's ongoing Phase 2 trials for the obesity drug Maritada have shown promising results. The drug has demonstrated an average weight loss of up to 20% without plateauing, along with improvements in cardiovascular health by the 52nd week. Particularly among obese patients with type 2 diabetes, the average weight loss reached 17%, significantly outperforming the placebo. While some gastrointestinal side effects were reported, they were mostly mild to moderate and no new safety concerns emerged. Moving forward, Amgen plans to use reduced initial dosing and a gradual dose escalation schedule for the Phase 3 trials, which are already underway. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and share. Feel free to leave a comment if there's any news you'd like us to cover.